Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to give you all some fishing tips. First of all, when you're cast netting, a thing to look for is something called bait balls. You see all that action over there? That's called a bait ball. That basically means that a bunch of fish are getting eaten up all over because of most likely mullet. They could also look like this and smaller ones like that. Here's one close up. Also, a lot of predator fish like to hang out beside or under things. They don't really like to hang out in the wide open area because then it's a lot harder to trick a fish into coming beside you if they're not hiding. One of the most common mistakes that beginner saltwater fishermen make is if you see a fish jump, it's most likely not something you can catch. It's something called a mullet. Now, mullet can only be catched by cast net. Also, if you're lucky enough to see a fish, when you cast an artificial to try to get it, don't cast it near it. Instead, cast it way behind, way in front of it. Then get yourself behind the fish and slowly reel it so it passes the fish instead of landing right on top of it so you don't scare the fish off. Fish will also like to eat on rising tides and lowering tides. So for example, right now the tide's going out. It's probably most likely the reason why currently so many bait balls. Now, when it comes to lures, you have to always remember what speed you're supposed to be reeling in. If you have a sinker or any type of worm, you're supposed to slowly lift it, reel, lift it, reel. You're not supposed to work it like a spinnerbait. Also, the longer it's on the floor, the more likely you're going to catch a catfish. So if you can keep it off the floor, I would recommend it. If you want to see more of this type of content, or maybe even gaming content, check out my Twitch channel. Also, subscribe for more. Bye.